did you not wake up? That's because you're glitched on the ground, aren't you? Right. Oh, I see you. This melee build, guys, I'm telling you, like, I'm not kidding. This has reinvigorated my love for this game. So yeah, my explosive 50 cal, my explosive high health build was quite fun. But this, like, when I didn't have bloody mess on, which is why the corpses keep falling apart, I'd go into the fucking custom server, and if you haven't seen that video on my channel, like, you'll see me just corpse launching things, and that's, look, I'm a massive lover of corpse launchers, like a lot of gamers. It's just something about, you know, yeah, okay, paying for Fallout First is a lot. It is actually a lot here. $23 a freaking month, actually. It's really annoying that Bethesda turned around and went, hey, guess what? Our game's free for a week, and we're turning around and throwing in fucking Fallout First half price for those who haven't had it before. But if you've supported the game for the past 6 years, we're going to ignore you completely. That was annoying. But I mean, you know, I haven't bought Fallout First half as many times as what other people have, so if I'd spent more money, like I read on Reddit the other day, like someone asked how much other people had been playing, and he admitted that he'd been paying, they, I don't know whether it was a he or not. Either way, they said that they spent something like fucking $1,200 US on this game. Now, I couldn't imagine spending that much on any game, let alone Fallout 76. But I mean, hey, dedication, man. Like, congratulations to your dedication to this game, like, if you're spending that much on it. Shouldn't even be me thanking people like that for it. It should be the people from Bethesda thanking their players. The only damn reason why this game is becoming popular again is because of the Fallout show. Let's be honest. It was never fantastic. I don't think it was designed to be fantastic. I think it was designed to do exactly what it's doing. Fill a gap in between two single-player games. And I don't mean Fallout and Starfield. I mean Fallout and Fallout. Like Fallout 4 and Fallout 5. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And I've been saying that since day one, by the way. Since the moment I started playing this, that's what I've been saying to everyone. And as a result, it sort of, in my eyes, it gets a little bit of a, you know, bad rep because of that. But I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to give them to whoever comes to this particular stash box. It gets a bad rep for a good reason, because, well, let's face it, while us Fallout fans, excuse me, while I read a lot of, you know, rumours and stuff that what Fallout fans wanted was a co-op version of Fallout 4, and I mean, hey, I would have loved a 2-player version of Fallout 4, it would have been great, right? There were also mods going around for like New Vegas and stuff where it's not exactly co-op story mode. What you do is you go in and you show your player, like, you show each other the build and stuff, and you can fight. I think you can fight enemies together, but it's not a story co-op. Like, well, this isn't a story co-op either, despite what Bethesda were trying to aim for it. Where's that? I could have sworn I heard the Grafter monster, but he's not here. Look, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Gives us something to play with our friends and have fun with, instead of just another single-player game that, you know... I was going to say this in Starfield, I've said this in Fallout 4 survival videos. For me, single-player games got a little bit on the boring side because I was having so much fun playing multiplayer. So, anyway, welcome to the YouTube part of this. If you want to see the full discussion of what I was just saying before, you'll have to go over to my VODs channel and watch it. But yeah, we're here outside Hornwright HQ and I'm organising the Motherlode. I don't know what episode I'm on, by the way, people. I'm pretty sure I'm on episode 3. But I was, you know, losing track of streaming stuff yesterday, I guess. I don't know. I haven't actually gone through my stream from yesterday either, like... Where are you, scorched bitches? You're upstairs over that side, aren't you? There you are. Hey! Get out of it. So, yeah, there is. I didn't want the empty bottle, but whatever. Question, if I was monetized on YouTube, would this be too gory for it? Because I think with Bloody Mess it goes a little bit overboard. Now of course, if you want to do this mission with Wastelanders, you have to go through and do the side missions. I'm being shot at before I'm even loading, by the way. Sure, I picked up the card a while back, and there's no scorched in here. I thought there was. Hey, more miners. And a suit of armor. I forgot to drop my shotgun shells off in that stash box, but... Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll miss you and hit you anyway. That's what I want, black titanium, so I can fix my power armor when it goes wrong. Alright, let's call the Motherlode in.
User detected. Connecting. Connection established. Debug process initiated. Attempting to make contact with primary transponder signal. Primary transponder signal not found. Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright not found. Failsafe procedure initiated. Searching registered location logs for recent signal detection. Recent signal detected at Hornwright Estate safe room. Proceed to the location to complete failsafe procedure. Hornwright Estate and safe room access cards are required for entrance. Motherlode follows.
Ooh, I don't have... Okay, I don't have that one. That's what I thought I had to get. Is at least one of those. So now I have to go find Hornwright Estate keycard, so... I expected that. I should have been more prepared for it. And I do remember this from the last time I played Wastelanders. I got stuck at the top of the estate and had to call for backup, which arrived in the form of a level 700 friend of mine. The good thing is about this is when you get to the top, you get your power armor out. You jump straight over the edge and fall all the way to the ground, and that saves you fast traveling back down through the elevator and shit. But the unfortunate part is there's assaultrons everywhere upstairs, which means that one way or another, I'm gonna face death at least once. Whether or not I actually die is another thing. But yeah. How did I not discover this location, by the way? Like, been everywhere with this character. Alright. How much health does this have? Power Fist. Alright, let's just go with this then. Nothing downstairs. Requires the correct key card, but I can't get in there. Oh, that's because I went to the wrong fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, there's one there apparently too. I'm like, oh, you know, go to the estate, that's where you find it. Downstairs, okay. Fucking all rats, bro. Fuck out of here. Man, there's fucking mistresses of mystery everywhere, by the way. I didn't even realise that. I thought they were just in, you know, a few limited places, but turns out they are literally everywhere. Let's try this again. I already have the employee card because I had to go through the frickin', you know, business of actually, like, you know, signing up for it.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
Seriously? Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure it's in, like, the car trunk that's hanging from the roof. If I remember. Or is that Garrison Estate? That might be Garrison Estate. I knew I had to go up before I went down. Even though you have to go down for the mission to tell you that you have to go up, so like, classic Fallout, of course. There's no one around me, so... Whole stealth thing is not gonna last, by the way. Let's just try and make it last as long as possible. There we go.
Scanners detecting sentient life.
God damn it.
Alert level elevated.
You in here? Nope. You're downstairs. Okay. Where are you? No, you're upstairs. Just jump the fucking barrier, thank you. I'm gonna go toe to toe with this freaking Soltron, man. Shit. Well, that wasn't meant to happen. I didn't realise I was walking into a room where they were just going to activate all the frickin' Protectrons. Where's this Soltron? There he is. She is. Ow. Oh, crippled to her head. Good.
Hostile target detected.
I'll deal with one person at a time, thank you.
False alarm. Standing.
So, nothing in there now. Could have sworn it's in like that part, but I need to figure out how to get it. And I remember the problem now. I remember why I asked for backup. Is because there's no actual, like, go here and do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just showing me down there. I'm missing something here. Nope. Just says gain access keycard, so. Alright, time to do guesswork then. But knowing my luck, I need to get in that door too. Alright, let's start downstairs and make our way up. And if I have to go through that door, then I'll go through that door. I can level up and buy my fucking pocket, like get my fucking picklocking skill, but trying not to spend all my time fucking buying perks and stuff that I actually overall don't need for the rest of the game. I don't think I've ever unlocked anything while wandering in the wasteland. I don't need to. Hello. Where's all the fucking... I'm trying to find a terminal because I'm pretty sure that's what you do. I can't remember. What did I do 3 years ago with this? I have no idea. Got a terminal. And the music stopped briefly and I'm like, oh, okay. That's it. It doesn't tell me anything. That's O. It's gotta be O. And is the dud still there? No, it's not. Okay. This is a problem I have every time we fall out. figured it out for certain, but does anyone know if like you make too many guesses and it actually removes duds? Because like that's what it seems like sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, that doesn't help me. Okay, fuck it. Give me a second while I, you know, Alt-Tab and have to look up the frickin'... This is ridiculous, by the way. I shouldn't have to do this. But I've got no guidance at all as to what to do next when it comes to that. Right, okay. That's just, it's so simple, but they don't tell you what you're supposed to look for. So it is this terminal. For anyone who gets stuck with this, right? It is this terminal, right? You start looking for clues to the password, right? And then you go ahead and fucking guess the password and... Is it? Okay, well, that didn't... Right, look for clues, okay. Is that 4th of March? I don't know why it's telling me to go downstairs. Fine, whatever. I'll go down. There isn't any way in hell it just did that. There isn't any way in hell it just did that. I remember it did this fucking first time I did it too. Don't need half that ammo, but I'm grabbing it anyway because... why not? Is that the only 2 clues, or is there another one? Let's just go up to the top floor and I'll find out. No waypoints, no mission markers, nothing. Nothing to actually tell you where you're supposed to go, do you know what I mean? Or what you're supposed to do. There's no indicator. And no, I don't rely on that in the game. I'm from the days where we didn't have this stuff, but when the rest of the game relies on this... and this is the only part that doesn't freaking have it. It's unbelievable. Let's just say I didn't do half as much damage with my weapons the first time I did this. Found it. That was just so much fucking... yeah, do this, but you've got no clue as to what to do. So good luck. It's over. I can get through it and talk to frickin' Penny Horn right now. Oh, wait. Suddenly has my credentials so the laser grid works, but... Or do I have to wait for Motherlode first? I think I have to wait for Motherlode to arrive. The fuck? Stop moving! Game, can you just, like, play ball for once? I can't remember whether I wait for frickin' Motherlode to arrive or what. Fucking talk to me! Okay. Just went through all that shit to get down there and she won't even fucking talk to me. Right, if I go downstairs 76, are you actually going to let me talk to Penny Horn right this time? It's taken so long, there's been another fucking ad break on Twitch, it's ridiculous.
Area clearance detected.
Here we go.
Initiating breach procedure. All workers, please evacuate to safe distance immediately.
What now? This safe room is a lot less safe than I expected. Breach procedure?
Breach complete.
Now, wait just a minute. You can't just barge in here, robot.
Motherlode.
Motherlode? Oh, of course. I see. This must be some sort of failsafe directive now that I'm back in this area. How fascinating. Wait, how is it that you can speak now? You didn't say anything when I came across you earlier out in the wild. You know, you're quite terrifying.
Default audio device safe room loudspeaker is active and hardwired connection has been established.
Of course. You mustn't have a built-in device. I guess Daniel decided you didn't need a voice unless you were speaking to him. Typical.
Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright is not detected. Please provide a location for discovery and retrieval.
No. Father, Daniel, has been gone for a long time.
Confirmed. Fail-safe handoff must initiate. Dr. Penelope Hornwright, do you acknowledge and accept?
Well, you're one hell of a stray dog, but yes, I'll accept.
Someone's invited me to a team, I'm not sure who.
Debug mode is now enabled. Doctor, please evaluate all secondary user changes before submitting.
Alright, now I can at least talk to her, that's nice.
Well, that was exciting, to say the least. So, secondary user, eh? Who the hell are you? And what kind of changes is she talking about? Oh, really? What exactly do you need the Motherlode's help with? And as an aside, robots don't have friends, and don't need to be convinced to do things. If you want them to do something, you need to reprogram them. Oh my, you were serious, weren't you? I'm afraid I don't have time to explain this right now. Perhaps later.
Sorry, whoever that was that invited me.
Is that all?
Playing this
I
solo at the
assume
moment.
from that pit boy on your wrist that you're from one yourself. Feeling homesick? Yes, because the alternative's been so kind to me. Look, nobody's having a good time anymore. It's literally the end of the world.
Good point.
I don't understand. What do they want with a vault? I saw Foundation on my way back into Appalachia. They look pretty comfortable there.
I'm overcumbered now.
No, I just saw it from a distance. I never want to assume that I'll be welcome. Good way to get shot at. Trust me. There are plenty of government facilities in Appalachia. More if you head north. What's so special about this one?
Bugger. No charisma.
Well, if your new society will allow ghouls like me to join, then I'll help. Otherwise, you can beat it. I've seen plenty of folks try to save the world since things went to hell, and all of them had their problems. Do I look particularly dangerous? It's the pocket protector, isn't it? I knew it. Lovely. Beats only having blasted robots to talk to. No offense, Motherlode. So what's the plan? Well, I'll need a pit boy for a mobile terminal. Not yours, don't worry. I'll need a full construction kit so I can add some extra circuitry. Also, I'll need something I consulted on years ago. A circuitry schematic that could have changed everything if we hadn't blown ourselves up. I'll install an untethered communication setup while you're gone. That way, we can talk to her whenever and wherever we want. Like any other bot.
Okay. I love how she didn't tell me where, like, tell my character where to go for this stuff. She just, like, went, oh, just go and grab it. And we just happen to know where it is. I have that on me. That's why. Let's just do this. Come on. Fuck, we're already 40 minutes in. Time flies when you're having to run around in circles trying to find the room that you were looking for. Okay, is the door going to open? Thank you. Jesus Christ. The door doesn't, like, have an option for you to open it manually. So, like, if you can't open the door, then you can't leave the elevator. Bethesda, like, what are you doing? Okay, hey. Friendly at my camp. Just going to quickly fast travel back. Drop some things off. I'll scrap that piece of armor, actually, because I don't need that. Friendliest gaming community around. I'm not going to debate that. There's probably a few that are a little bit friendlier than this, but I think you get less of the trolls and the rude, complete arseholes than what you do in, say, COD. Well, definitely in COD. They tried to put in a fairness policy where everyone could turn around and, have to agree to not abusing anyone else, and it fails. 100%. In fact, I know that firsthand because the people I used to hang with were the type of people who would not just... They'd have no problem talking shit. It was kind of embarrassing sometimes. Especially when, like, you know, we were in COD, like, DMZ and stuff. I never admitted it to the boys, but it was a little bit embarrassing, especially when I know that I suck at COD. They might have some skill, and they did have some skill. They fucking pulled me through a few games, I'll admit it. But the whole talk shit after you die to someone who, you know, might just be better at the game than you, might just have their settings fucking set up. That's why I didn't enjoy Fortnite. It's because by the time I got into it, it was all, yes, tune every single possible setting. Oh, you killed yourself, you bloody moron. Tune every single bloody setting so that you can get the fastest possible reactions and everything, and anyone who's just playing casually, who doesn't play very often, like me, has no chance. It's the truth. You piss off. Thank you. Alright, it is what it is, by the way, like, you know. I just noticed, like, there's a lot of people that there's a lot of settings in Fortnite that you can change and tweak and all this other stuff, and it's like, well, I didn't do any of that. I know I suck at the game. What's the point in trying to tweak the game so that it's easier for me? I'll just play it the way it is.
Violence will not be tolerated.
In the wrong spot, by the way. Like, I should be downstairs, but... standing right next to it. Obtain the schematic. No, what I want is that one. So I... oh yeah, I do want to go this way, that's right. All the doors just stay open. How'd you hit me from there? I can't hit you from there. Get out of it. Bloody Mr. Gutsies. No, once again, I was supposed to go through that door, but there's two waypoints and they're not separated by two different things, so not that they should be, like... oh, crap.
No quarter.
Do not identify. You will be identified and sanctioned.
Why did I get railway spikes? Why did I pick those up? Hide in the corner, you camping pussy. Thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. funniest feeling that, like, you know, while I'm away, he's going to destroy my frickin'... Tell you what, let's solve the problem, huh? Let's solve the problem. Let's go pause mode first, then we go team. Create a new team. Casual. Now, I'll lose a little bit of my you know, freaking damage, like my damage resistance, but if anyone actually joins, I'll actually get some fucking XP out of it. So let's just turn this one in and then go and have a break. Little AFK moment, it'll be right. Let's go back and make sure this guy's not actually killing my base. Might even go run through West Tech real quick.
Try your integrated voice module again. Can you say something, Motherlode?
What would you like me to say, Doctor?
Great. Thanks.
Great. Thanks.
Good gracious. It's full of dad jokes. Alright, I'll add full conversational protocols to the list. Ah, you're back. I've been busy working on the Motherlode's voice interface. Have those parts for me yet? Well, she's able to speak, but she wasn't made for it. Normal conversations are probably a ways off for now. Lovely. I had a chance to crack her open while you were gone. It's not good news, I'm afraid. Well, it shouldn't take long at all to get the new guidance interface set up. However, while I was in there setting up her vocal system, I saw a lot of damage. I think she's going to need some new parts just to be safe. Well, her data processing is extremely slow. Maybe it's not actually broken, but it certainly doesn't work. She'll need a better interpolator. She also needs a new sensor module and altimeter for sure. Something's corroded the contacts pretty badly on both of those. Salvaging. iBots are basically just flying sensor modules, and the altimeter could be salvaged from that ridiculous plane Father hung upstairs. I'm not sure about finding an interpolator, but I saw a robot that had a human brain attached to it near Robco. I would bet that unethical monstrosity has some serious interpolation needs. I'll be here working on her conversational skills, if you need anything else.
Alright, well, we'll go and get this altimeter thing so I don't have to come back. Actually, should I come back? Just get it on my way back? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get it last. So, for those watching on YouTube, I'll skip right to that. But I'm about to go AFK for the stream, so I go back to my base and boost my XP by 5% by sleeping in the bed upstairs. Then hopefully my base isn't being destroyed right now because I didn't trade with that other player. I'm not even going to wait for the doors to open, I'm just going to fast travel. Alright, well...
Looking back, I really should have known communism was going to be a problem for us, given all the red flags.
Yeah. Oh, what? Should I actually run out of AP? Hey, level 31. Easy. Supposed to find a central model. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll go to a different spot that has a fucking, what's his name bot, iBot. Come on, I know you're around.
Oh, it's right there.
Come on, jump it in. There we go. Found you. You don't have a collect sensor module. That didn't work. Okay. Found it.
You hear me coming? Now, fight. Bloody fantastic.
Ow. Okay, so that's all good. Got everything I need from here.
Talk much. Nothing there
Should
after
just grab it all.
much. Nothing there after all.
Yeah, you want to hope that, Mr. Handy. I don't see a Mr. Handy through there, so they must be in here. Yep. Come here. Floating away, you bitch. This thing is just fucking... This plus the perk cards I've got, and now that I've got fucking Adrenaline rank 3. Not unbeatable, but you get a few small kills in, like low level kills, and then you go after something higher level and you just do so much damage. It's crazy. Okay, so I have to go again. Why does it show up on my Pip-Boy but not on my map? Oh, that's because I'm not scrolling over far enough. My bad. Oh, that's got fucking mortars in the back. Save the car. Easy. Legendary. Do I have a free rod armor, exterminator armor? I don't know. I guess I'm going to find out. Right. Switch back to this because I've got lower health at the moment, so actually work out in my favour. Oh, empty. Okay. I don't see a robo brain. Am I blind? It's definitely in this location. Once again, they give you, you know, an area to search. Oh, well, you know. Do more damage to me. You can't do anything when I'm too close to you, can you? Okay. Right. I changed servers, didn't I?
Unidentified intruder.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, my God.
Hostile target detected.
Come on, healing factor, do your work. Well, I mean, don't do it now because there's fucking enemies behind you. Which one did...
Area secure.
I have to go down to the basement to bring presumably the parts. Why are you telling me 2 different freaking locations, Fallout?
Thanks. I'll take those parts if you don't mind. Next. No. She'll be ready once I finish putting those parts in. Near as I can get her on short notice, anyway. I'll head there, presently. Just need to grab a thing or two before I leave. Go over the debug stack from the part install, too. So don't worry about checking back in right away. I'm fairly hopeful she won't have exploded. Reasonably sure she won't. Tar, I'm sure Motherlode's going to have some issues for me to polish before your mission, but nothing I can't manage.
Okay, back to page. Focus, you know. The other waypoint's still telling me I have to go to the elevator to get out of there. And probably back when Wastelanders came out, you probably couldn't fast travel out of that location, but I don't think that's the case anymore.
You've secured our way down to the vault pretty handily, haven't you? I just can't believe your luck in finding Dr. Hornbright.
Some amazing stories about you. You're a legend around here.
She's getting some equipment brought down, I think. Better run, unless you want to find yourself carrying consoles around. Oh, but before you get going, though, let's talk business. All right. I've been working on the next problem we need to solve for busting into Vault 79. That doozy of a laser grid. I figure we got some experienced scavengers in Foundation already. Folks who know a thing or two about busting bunkers. Small ones, anyway. Thing is, before I even start asking around, our youngest scavenger pops up to tell me she's got it handled. Handled? Before I even told her the problem. Oh, right. Sorry. I've been focusing on the problem too long. Tunnel vision. Let's see. Basically, the problem is that there's really serious laser grids. The kind you can't just cut the power to disable. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. If they lose power for even a fraction of a second, they'll lock the whole thing down for hours. Days, maybe. Honestly, maybe she's tougher than she seems. She's been with us for a while, so I can vouch for her loyalty at least. She said she has a way to beat the grid, so I'm inclined to believe her. Anyway, her name is Jen. Go talk to her, and I'll get back to work on figuring out a plan for these military-grade turrets.
I'm overweight now. Okay. And I think all the workbenches are upstairs, aren't they? No, they're not. Okay.
You found a living legend. Amazing.
Okay, you see, I'm just carrying too much stuff.
I've made a lot of friends here in Foundation. Nobody special yet, though.
You know what? Yes, I know what you mean, and no, I don't care.